I mean, hey, this is Rockman.
Ratmus.
And can you hear Ratmus over there? Speak up.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear Sadie over there? Sadie, speak up.
Hey, Quack.
Hey, Quack. We can't hear you. Speak up.
It's like you're not in the same room with us, Quack.
Quack, I've already finished like half a jar of jelly. I've been eating that.
Oh.
I opened up a new thing of relish. Had that on my chili dogs the other day.
Sonic approve.
Sonic 06 apparently approves. Music is a weapon. Hey!
Work mine.
Don't lakes have usually, I don't know, more water or something?
Could listen, or I could just keep digging behind him. And that fat cat.
We got White Castles for dinner. Are you going to put some of Quack's relish on your White Castles? That'd be crazy.
Oh, crazy delicious.
Like Mr. Pibb and Red Vines?
Crazy delicious. Ugly dog patty.
Yes. Put some salsa on it.
Put some stank.
I didn't even get any chips for the salsa. Just mix it all together. Look at this mofo. Get a load of this guy. This son of a bitch thinks he's the falconer. Well, you'll show him.
The only falconing he'll ever do is porn.
Yes.
Hell, like we got those burgers and used up all those meats. When you go to Big Boy Meats, we'll get more burgers and stuff for his relish.
We need to get even more burgers, is what you're saying. I mean, 2 weeks from right now, we'll be in Wisconsin, so.
Come down here, you sack of crap.
Down here, you Satchmo. To wait till he comes down and then chomp, not that. It's not gonna do anything.
I chopped before and didn't hit him.
Chomp better. So Quack, that means you'll be sleeping all day and then watching Twitch all night at work. So I gotta stream more late night.
Go for the nuts.
Are you gonna be an overnight security guard watching millions of dollars worth of paintings? Well, don't get stoned and let the criminals in the building. I heard that happens.
She's the falconer.
Nobody's the falconer except the falconer.
Who down?
A wall full of meat.
You beating my meat, I mean what?
That sounds delicious, and by that I mean disgusting. Is the meat's worth millions of dollars, though? Ratmus is using motion controls everybody with his left hand. So, if he sucks, that's why, right?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
It's because I suck. Try that again.
Sounds delicious. So Ratmus, how much of Doom playing Zelda 1 did you get to see?
Very little of it.
Zelda 1 is one of the games that I was thinking you might stream after Twilight Princess, so...
Definitely, nostalgic.
You definitely haven't streamed it before, and it would only take one stream, right? Doom beat it in 2 hours, so why can't you?
I don't remember the last time I played that game.
Yeah, a lot of these games Ratmus hasn't played in forever, so that's why he sucks.
It would be the Famicom non-disc system version, though.
I mean, I guess you could play whatever version you wanted to.
Totally stick it to Doom because he can't play it that version because he doesn't have it.
It would be harder because you can't kill the pulse voices with arrows.
I'll just shout into the controller.
Can't do that either. It's literally the only difference.
Head towards the light. Drop the doggy.
I mean, that would kind of make sense because the version of Zelda 2 that you streamed was the Japanese version, right?
I think that was the most recent one I did.
I don't think you streamed the regular version. So if you wanted to stream Japanese Zelda 1, I mean, I've already done it, but you certainly can. Yeah, except that that would be if you're playing on a Famicom, but since we would be playing it on an AVS, which does not have that microphone, so you can't even do that.
Find some modded controller with that, damn it.
Somehow mod a Famicom controller so that it can plug into an NES port. I don't even know if that would work.
So how do you kill the pole voices then?
You have to just kill them with the sword, but they take longer.
Some necessity arts, bastards.
If you wanted to, you could play the Japanese version of Mario 1 or 2. We have that.
Oh, Super Mario World, damn it.
Oh God, Dad's home. Let's see.
down then?
I think you have to drop down and go to Zora. I'm trying to look on eBay for, how much Super Mario World for the Super Famicom is. None of them say that they're cleaned and tested, though, which I like to do when I buy games off of eBay. There's one cartridge, it says, Super Mario World for Super Famicom, Japan import cartridge only. It's $10, buy it now with free shipping from Japan. That's very suspect to me. That seems very cheap, especially shipping from Japan. The thing must be fucking broken.
Yeah, I would try to get one that was closer. I mean, the shipping would also take a hell of a long time.
If it even ever gets here.
Steak vagitas.
Here's one from New York.
New York?
But it's not just Super Mario World. It's Super Mario World, Yoshi's Island, Super Mario Kart, Super Mario RPG, and... What is that one?
Kodak.
I mean, I could just... It probably says in English somewhere else, but... Super Mario...
Collection?
Oh, yeah, okay, that's All-Stars. I mean, that's an insane deal, obviously.
Yeah.
Super Mario World, Super Mario All-Stars, RPG, Mario Kart, then it says Yossi Island. 5 game cartridges only, no box, no manual, shipped from New York. It's $49, but that does not include the $12 shipping.
That's how they get you. Are those like previously tested games and stuff that work?
I don't know. Super Mario. Just search for Super Mario World, see what it comes up with. They got manuals, Nintendo Power, strategy guides. I don't know if does this have a lot of Japanese stuff, because it looks like all American stuff.
All American.
And again, there's 184 results, so...
Quack is confirmed all American.
What are you doing, son? This site definitely has games, but it seems like they're all American, no Japanese stuff, and some of them are pretty expensive. Like this RPG, they want $161 fucking dollars.
Smell those fishes.
Of these. So you can see.
Yeah, like they seem to be cheaper than like the American ones for whatever.
Super Famicom and Famicom usually are.
Yeah. Or you and get some pose, right? Totally get in there.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, you can get some pose.
Reminded me me of a Dave Chappelle sketch. Like,
Everything reminds you of a Dave Chappelle sketch.
there's, like a commercial about how to, like, some fake Kinko's knockoff, like how to be like a horrible employee and, like, to, like, always not care about the customers. And it was like some, guy like, hell yeah, I suck toes on the phone to someone. Then he looks at the customer with disgust and says, yeah, may I help you?
Okay.
Hell yeah, I get pose. Where do I go to get these pose?
Graveyard.
Village. Without it, Ronaldo. Yeah, Etsy is pretty nice. Like, if you want to get, like, they have versions of Earthbound on cart that could be like just the Japanese translated. Or like, I got my friend once the Final Fight Guy edition for like $20 off of there.
I'm just gonna post this in here. I'm gonna look at it later.
Yeah, we should have a Super Mario World, Japanese, so we can eat dolphins. No other reason. I ripped out its freaking soul. I'm like Nick Wolf over here. He's even got 2 kills. Now number 2.
Push a grave. There's another one.
The fuck is this? Get on the ball.
What?
I like being bored minions save me.
Exactly. Why would you want 10 copies of Super Mario Kart?
Give them out, to people like Blizzard would with those. Was it Blizzard that said he can like buy 10 those like Super Mario Brothers things? Just give them to people on Twitch.
Just give them out on the fucking street corner.
Yes. Okay, he did that. Got 2. So now.
That's all the pose you can get.
Now walk to Death Mountain. That's where the fire is.
Ask Chirp where it is.
Super Hyundai.
I wonder if Mario Paint Japanese Super Famicom would work, with our regular American mouse.
I hope so, but yeah, I don't know.
Not that I care much for that.
Totally a dead Goron in there, right?
Yes.
Good girls.
A lot of 10 popular games. A lot of 10 Dragon Ball Z Super Budoden 1.
Super Bukake.
Street Fighter 2 Tubble.
Now they're all dead.
Wholesale lot of 80 Super Famicom games untested.
Untouched by me.
There's Star Fox. I thought it was called something else. So I guess it's only in Europe.
Yeah, I think it's just in Europe. Game King. That label for Donkey Kong Country 2 looks like it's for Game Boy Advance.
It looks weird.
Good times, right?
Mickey Mania. Super Tetris Dos.
Explosions.
I mean Super Tetris Nibon.
Can we finally meet the spirit? The fuck just happened? Cough, cough, huff, huff. This person's dead.
Quit huffing.
It's radio.
The Densetsu no Ogre Battle. Yes, that's what it's called.
About the booty ha. Alright, so wait.
Oh, got a cock block. Rockman 7.
Force you to do things in the game.
They went $49 for Super Metroid. What the fuck?
I paid $30. And I got the box. Signed by Bruce Boxlinger, totally. I mean, no, it's not.
Here's a different label. It looks better.
Like maybe that one was just faded or something.
Yes.
That person's a bitch.
Beach Beach.
She just called me a sandwich.
Zanzibar. How many Dragon Ball Z games are there? Not enough.
Yes. I think I told you my one friend.
You didn't tell me shit.
My friend Rich in high school, went to the Philippines for like 3 weeks for a family thing, and he came back with like a ton of games, and some of them were like bootleg ones. Like one was some weird like Dragon Ball Z fighter game that, I think it was like basically like took elements and stuff from like Street Fighter 2 and was like freaking horrible.
Mother 2 is $29. Mega Man X, Rockman X2 is only $24. Is this a different Rambo 1/2 game?
Might be. They probably had a few.
I've only ever seen that one. There's a Sailor Moon Supers game on Super Famicom. Fua Fua Panic. I wonder what the hell type of game it is. If it's a platformer or... Actually, there's 3 Sailor Moon games right here.
3 others.
El Nard, not to be confused with Menards.
The Los El Nardos.
Rockman and Forte. Chrono Trigger. There's another Sailor Moon game.
How do you know you're the last? Maybe I'm doing RBO shit.
Wow, Rockman X 1, 2, and 3 all together only $70. It probably costs way more than that on Super Nintendo.
Probably more than that for just like
X3.
Yeah.
It's sex.
I'll leave in disgust. Another bug hunt, Mr. Ghost.
Besides Lumno Wedding Bell, were there any other Urusei Yatsura games?
There was a Mega CD one. I remember hearing
Yeah.
about. But
Surprising that like Meizan Ikoku got a Super Famicom game, but Urusei Yatsura didn't.
yeah. Fuck Nintendo. Speaking of, you know, Yumiko Takahashi stuff, I was watching some like channel that occasionally pops up on my YouTube feed about like anime stuff, and like she tweeted out her work schedule, and they're saying like, you know, holy crap, you know, I think she's in her 60s, and she, you know, like said her work schedule is insane. Like she sleeps for 3 hours and like spends 5 hours like doing various work stuff. Then she like, you know, does house carrying stuff, all this other.
Is she making manga or?
Yeah, like she's still doing drawing stuff.
They're gonna say she's still doing drugs. I mean, is she making awesome manga that's gonna be made into anime that we care about?
There's some like anime that came out that, you know, she had a part in, but I think she like didn't write the story or something for it, but she did like the character design.
Hello Pac-Man? What the hell game is that?
Hello Pac-Man, my old friend.
Whoa, F-Zero.
God. Oh God. Zero would be great to have in Japanese, right?
Yes. Sailor Moon S puzzle?
Sailor Moon S punch. If I blow that grass, you know, it'll get horny.
What the fuck is that? It looks like Pissed Off Trunks. Go Ackman 3. Rushing Beat, that's the sequel to that one game that Doom was playing, I think.
How much?
$30.
I should get that to, you know, one up them, right? What the fuck is this one?
Sonic Wings, is that a Sonic game? The Blues Brothers for Super Famicom?
Oh. There it is.
See, here's both Rambo 1/2 games, apparently.
Yeah, we have the top one, right?
Yeah.
How much do they want for both? I think you went too far. 13.
Disney's The Jungle Book. Sky Mission.
Sky.
Super Real Mahjong. How real could it possibly be?
I keep it real with my mahjong, yo. Front for the haters.
X-Men for Super Famicom. Did X-Men even have a Super Nintendo release?
I don't know.
Super High Impact Football. That's weird because when I think of an X-Men game, I think of Sega Genesis.
Yeah.
I don't think of Nintendo or Super Nintendo.
Yeah, I think it wasn't that made by LGN, Quack.
Probably.
Those under the grass.
Apparently there was a game Yoshi Safari, but it was called Yoshi No Road Hunting.
Yoshi no road trip. Ooh.
There's a game called Hat Trick Hero, but it looks like a soccer game.
Give Do they even wear hats?
Do they even wear pants?
They wear shorts. What the fuck?
Disney's The Lion King on Super Famicom. Wow. Tom and Jerry. Lethal Enforcers. Isn't that that light gun shooting game?
Could be.
Oh, look at this great label. Space Ace.
There's Dwarf Ship. It's great because it's not like a, video push button thing. It's like a platformer weird thing.
Stargate. $50. Or even more.
Stargate SG-1.
Amazing Tennis. What's so amazing about it?
That price.
Football. Yes, it's called football in Japan.
They're the only ones that call soccer besides us, maybe one other country, right?
Yes.
Laughing, joking, numbnuts, according to some people. Do I warp back to the Zora domain, or
Warp somewhere.
warp everybody?
Can our Sega Saturn play Japanese games?
I think with the expansion thing that I have for it, but the last time I tried to use it, there might be something wrong with the cartridge slot. But I know you want me to stream Steam Hearts and get you banned.
Yes.
Oh shit!
Christmas night.
Christmas days.
Daytona USA Circuit Edition is more expensive than Daytona USA. I wonder what the difference is.
Yeah. You son of a bitch.
Dragon Ball Z game for Saturn. Fighting Vipers.
Sick.
It's Godzilla, we must flee. The hell did they do to Golden Axe?
They reported it.
They butchered it.
They gave it load times.
don't know what this game is, but clearly Xander should play it.
Yes. You know, it's got some hentai in there.
Who the hell is that guy? Just wishes he was dead. Remember that anime Macross?
Yeah.
Macross, do you remember love?
McClunky.
Do you remember McClunky? What's Mahjong Sluts?
That'd be a great name for a game.
Be a great game for Xander to stream.
Mahjong Sluts. Strip Mahjong, everybody. Like, the hell, this is bullshit.
That's the way to get kids into Mahjong, yes. I mean, look at this. If this isn't Mahjong Sluts, I don't know what is. I didn't realize I could do that. Like, there, now you can totally see it on stream. That's a Mahjong game, everybody. Like, I right-clicked on that to open it in a new window, and I didn't realize it's one of the things you can do when you right-click on something like that, apparently, is create QR code for this image.
Yeah, I've seen that, which is definitely interesting.
I didn't notice that before.
Oh, shit.
Yes, don't fall, indeed.
Oh. He fell off the side.
Are you sure that's not like a Zora down there? Look behind you, maybe. Could just be a Zora.
Oh, it came back. Because he fell off and made the death sound, but like, I couldn't tell what the hell happened.
Interesting, Quack.
Interesting view.
I mean, the song showed me how to use QR codes somewhat recently, but I've known for a little while how to use them. Damn it. There's a game called Race Drivin'. Now, I know there's a lot of, like, racing games and, how many, like, titles can you come up with, but that one seems pretty generic. Race Drivin'. The only thing that could be more generic would be just racer or racing.
Racing.
God, that's crazy, Quack. Should we tell Quack that we now have a security system in our house?
And we had to scan QR codes to set it up.
Did you?
Yeah, it had like on our dad's phone when I was setting it up, it's like, scan this QR code with the camera, and like every time I tried to do it, kept like blinking to the next screen, so like I took a screenshot of the QR code and then had it read that because it needed more than 2 frickin' seconds.
Weird. Of course, nobody wanted the security system except our dad. Literally nobody wanted or asked for it. Forced us to get it.
You specifically told the person, like, keep it in practice mode until Sunday.
Specifically told him to keep it on the down low.
Yes.
That's a great salesman.
Simon James.
Slam and Jam 96 featuring Magic and Kareem. Oh yeah, howl that shit like Chirp would never do. Street Fighter 2 the movie? Street Fighter Collection. Was Street Fighter Alpha called Street Fighter Zero in Japan?
It might have been.
Okay, this is definitely Street Fighter the movie, the game, and it's called Street Fighter Real Battle on Film Live Action.
It just rolls right off the tongue.
Yeah, Street Fighter Zero 2 in parentheses Alpha 2. Yeah, because we have Street Fighter Alpha 2 for Saturn, and this apparently was weird that it was called Zero in Japan and then Alpha in the US.
Yeah.
I mean, Zero doesn't even make sense because it's not supposed to be like a prequel to Street Fighter, is it?
I don't think so.
I mean, it doesn't make sense to me, but what do I know? I know more about Street Fighter than these fuckers who made it, clearly. Tetris Plus.
Explosions.
House of the Dead. King of Fighters 96, that's a great game, right?
I wonder if that's one of the ones we have on Xbox.
Tokimeki Memorial.
Pokemon Memorial. Tokimeki Memorial 1.
Tyson Puzzle Drama, it says.
Because Tokimeki Memorial 3 is that one that I got like the bowling music from and stuff.
Yeah.
That was for the PS2. Well, Uno.
Uno DX with sluts, of course, because you can't have a Japanese card game, without sluts in it.
Love to play without the sluts. Come on.
It's the best way to get kids to play Uno is put some sluts in there. I'll just make a QR code for the Uno sluts.
Post on Discord, be like, hey guys, check out this QR code. Oh shit.
I'm not actually going to do that. Virtual hide glide. I like my hide glide real, not virtual. Thank you very much. Where are you still missing ones? You gotta do the old Donald.
Oh, is that at the? Do I do that down here?
Yeah, you gotta haul up the grass down by the lake.
Down by the river.
Wholesale lot of 71 Sega Saturn games, loose discs only, untested. Oh, that sounds great.
Why don't I just throw my money away?
Why don't I just take them and throw them at somebody?
Just kids on fight them.
There's a game for Sega Saturn called X-Men vs. Street Fighter.
Well, like I know there was an arcade game of that, so maybe it's like kind of a port.
I was not even really aware of that. Can we get an American version of that? Nope, it was not released in North America or Europe. It was released only in Japan on Sega Saturn. X-Men vs. Street Fighter. It's $69.
69 dudes.
Kinda nice. Made by Capcom.
Every time I sneeze, it's a Capcom.
Came out in Japan November 27th, 1997.
Good times.
I was in college at the time. People were like, most people on Twitch were like, I wasn't even born in 1997.
Shit. I was conceived on that exact day. I mean, what?
My parents heard X-Men vs. Street Fighter came out in Japan. They just started fucking.
It's what it says in my baby book, anyway.
It was the sexiest thing they ever heard. Oh.
Careful now.
But don't worry, Street Fighter, the movie, the game, was released in North America, Europe, and Japan on Saturn.
When I think which one would I rather fucking play, I'm glad they made the right choice there.
But yeah, apparently there was a different game called Street Fighter 2 Movie. Okay, based on an animated movie that only came out in Japan, though.
Mahjong sluts too, even sluttier.
I wonder how many games were only released in Japan.
Seems like quite a few, especially for that system.
Yeah, it seems like a lot. I don't know an exact number, but... Let's see. According to this... if this isn't... I don't know if this is giving me the right order. I was trying to see, like, the last game released for the Saturn. It's either Final Fight Revenge or some weird Japanese nonsense that I've never heard of. Remember, if Ratmus sucks, it's because he's using the thing with his left hand. Apparently what would have been Street Fighter Alpha 3 was also only released in Japan. Dungeons and Dragons collection. It seems like those are those two Dungeons and Dragons games that were like later released in a collection on Xbox.
Yeah, on Steam and other stuff.
There was a Street Fighter collection, only in Japan, of course, that had Super Street Fighter 2, Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo,
Oh, come on.
and a version of Street Fighter Alpha 2 titled Street Fighter Alpha 2 Gold.
Do I have to? I got them all. Do I have to do this to go through it, or?
Well, I don't think you can warp out of here any other way. Oh! Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter, another game? Wow, they had a lot of crossovers.
That was the thing back then.
That was the style of the times. Steam Hearts, you love that game, right?
I have the receipt for it.
Why can't you stream it? It's a hentai game.
It's a little tie hen. It's a puzzle book on the screen. But yeah, there's like I think like the actual game footage is fine, but like the cutscenes, like have some, nude hentai elements or some shit. So,
but nudity is totally fine if it's a part of the game.
just like plumbers don't wear ties, right?
Yes. Just take your goddamn clothes off. Can't wait to play that and Night Trap on the Switch, right?
Yes.
Go back in time and show it to what's his face, the Senate.
I am the Senate. Like Sewer Shark, it hasn't gotten a remastered release, but they're putting that piece of shit out. Like, what the fuck? And like realistically, both of them don't deserve it. Commissioner Stinson.
Sewer Shark definitely deserves a re-release, as we all know. So you should complain more on Twitter.
More than I do. Shit. You saw that, right?
I didn't see nothing. Neither did Doom, because he's clearly working. I thought this game was called Famicom Classics, and I was like, why did they put classic Famicom games on the Saturn? It's actually called Falcom Classics, whatever that means. Dead or Alive?
Volleyball?
Soviet Strike.
Don't stop, Wolver. Just an imp flying on a bird holding a wolf. Alright, stop shooting.
Virus Buster Surge, known in Japan simply as Virus.
There's a virus.
Crazy Ivan is a mecha first-person shooter, which was released in Europe and Japan, but not the US.
Oh god. That's the second time that happened. Or knew I can't just walk to the Zora domain.
You can try talking to Midna. I don't think she's going to talk to you.
Like if I say no,
What? She said, do you want to try again?
yeah, I could say no, and then I think it just drops you out in the.
Oh, we'll try that then. There's a game called Waku Waku 7. I want to know what happened to Waku Waku 1 through 6.
Goku, got nuts with him.
Of course, if you don't successfully do this, Doom will make fun of you. But you're willing to risk it.
I got the frickin' things, that's all that matters.
In your heart.
Yes.
It's a game called Crypt Killer, and for a second I thought it was like, the Japanese name for Corpse Killer, but no, it's a completely different game.
Go to the crypt and kill the corpses.
Worms was on Saturn. You can do it, Ratmus. We believe in you.
I didn't get the stupid, thing disconnected twice, that time, so.
Just don't blow it at the end. That's because I was actually watching this time. Alright, so you did it, so it's fine.
I'm missing 2.
Look at your map. One of them's in Castletown, and then the last one won't appear until you get that one. So you gotta get to Castletown. Sounds like you're taking a picture.
I could zoom in more.
Why do you need to zoom in more?
Well, wouldn't it say that, or is that the,
Let's say what?
you know, like show it to me?
It's there.
Yeah,
It's
I want
that
to.
dot.
Okay, but I want to see it more.
You don't need to see it any more than that. I just told you it's in Castletown. You see a dot, you gotta go there.
It's in town.
Did you ever get that Allen wrench, or is it still at What's-His-Face's house?
Yeah, I didn't bring it, so.
When you're done, you'll bring it next week, right?
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of next week, do you know if you're coming over to stream Wednesday or
I
Thursday?
think I can Wednesday.
Are you coming over any other day to work here at our house?
Probably not.
If so, then there's probably not doing that before Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Then. But then after Wisconsin, you're going to work all the time?
Mm-hmm.
Is that true?
Maybe.
Mega Man 8. Funky head boxers. What's so funky about them? That's pretty fucking funky. You gotta be sucked out to Hyrule Field, I think.
Jump in the water.
Space Invaders. For some reason, only in Japan on Saturn. There's a game called Tactics Ogre. So Super Puzzle Fighter 2 was, well, I don't know if it was originally on Saturn, but it, you know, we have it on Xbox, but it was on Saturn in the US, Japan, and Europe. Okay. It was originally an arcade game, and then it came out on PlayStation and Saturn,
Yeah, I remember playing it in the
and
arcades.
then also Windows, Dreamcast, Game Boy Advance, and then mobile phones, and then finally on PS3 and Xbox 360.
Jimmy's slang.
Also known as Super Deformed.
I see a wolf over there.
He's not gonna talk to you.
It's too good for me.
Oh shit! It was a trap!
Me, Wolfman.
Wolfman Jack.
Let me throw a gun at Wonder Woman.
Yes.
I want like a mutated postman to come after me. Can they don't?
What's the guy's name who plays Iron Man?
Robert Downey Jr.
That's him, right?
Yes, in there. Those little shits. I want to go to the castle. It's closed.
There's a game for Saturn called Sexy Parodius.
Whoa.
Xander needs to stream that. Oh my god, Doom.
Whoa.
It's been an hour, and, you know, this is cutting into Ratmus's butt Instagramming time, right, Ratmus?
Yes, that's what I do.
That's what he does.
Jump with that thumb. How you doing, Doom?
I started out looking at Super Famicom games and stuff that was only released in Japan, and now I'm looking at the list of Sega Saturn games and talking about Sega Saturn games that were only released in Japan for some reason. Like Destruction Derby, the US release was canceled. I fucking... The smell of salmon cooking to me is like chemical weapons.
It's like chemical romance.
It's even worse than My Chemical Romance, okay?
Got them all.
Or did you?
It's weird. If I go in there again.
Mega Man X4 was not released in Europe. Supposed to move to Arcade Edition.
Double battle.
That was released.
I hope he dies.
Toki Meki Memorial Forever with You. Dating sim game.
Huh.
Is that not the one you were talking about?
Well, that might be like the first one in that game. And then like the third one was on PS2 that I played. Yeah, people love dating sims. Yeah, X4 was on the Saturn.
What about X3 though?
It might have been like, because PlayStation also got a version of that. Like,
Well, this says that Mega Man X3 for Saturn was not released in North America, but it was released in Europe and Japan.
yeah, like it might have had that happen with it. You know, but like the PlayStation version could have came out here.
Doom, you could buy Rockman X 1, 2, and 3 for Super Famicom all together for $70, and that's probably cheaper than just Mega Man X3 by itself for Super Nintendo, right?
Because like I remember going to FunCoin and seeing X4 there, and I'm like, I don't need to buy this on Saturn.
Now you regret it?
Yes.
True Pinball. That looks like an amazing cover. If I ever saw that at Mojo's, we need to buy that, but I've never seen this at Mojo's.
Jim, is it Mahjong that they make you play in the Yakuza games?
It's one of the things they make you play, yes.
Because if it was Mahjong sluts, then you would actually want to play it, right?
Look at this Sega Saturn game cover.
It's, you know, like futuristic for, 1990s. Consider, making you play it according to Rockman. Getting 100% is, the only option.
Doom, have you ever played Shin Megami Tensei Devil Summoner for Japanese Sega Saturn? Let's get the Japanese version of Off-World Interceptor Extreme.
Japanese dialogue to it or what.
I want all the dialogue to be Japanese dubbed. Virtual volleyball as opposed to real volleyball. Shinobi Legends. No, Shinobi Legions. I thought it was Legends. Digital Pinball Last Gladiators. Romance of the Three Kingdoms 4 Wall of Fire. Wow.
Cow in the Ring of Fire.
Minnesota Fats Pool Legends. Pool Legend. Not released in Europe.
Also kill you. Black Lotus.
I saw this video on YouTube. You guys know all about Star Trek the customizable card game, right, Doom? Like, this person basically bought one booster pack, sealed, of each of like the main releases from the company, and so he opened one booster pack of each set, you know, in a YouTube video, and like, you know, some of, like, obviously the ones that we got are, you know, cheap. You can get tons of them on eBay. Some of them are much more rare, and he probably paid a lot for some of them. So, like, you know, opening them up and like, you know, trying to see, like, you know, which rare he would get. Like, he had, I guess, bad luck because, like, doing it for a YouTube video and with how much money he must have spent, like, if he had gotten some really cool rares, like, the video probably could have been like awesome and popular and gone viral totally. But like, he really didn't get anything good, and like like all the time and money he probably spent on that was like kind of a boring waste.
I got so many Geordie LaForges.
Didn't even get one Geordie LaForge.
Generations of people just, you know, kept it in their pants.
And yes, interlopers. Congo the movie had a video game?
Whoa. Right.
Only released in North America. Corpse Killer Graveyard Edition, also only released in North America.
Sitting right over there.
Sorry, Europe and Japan, you'll have to buy the, you know, remastered version for PS4.
They're like, no, thank you.
Same with Double Switch, only released in America. Apparently that country is like fucking huge. I've been watching this, you know, weird YouTube channel. That's some of the things it does is like, you know, you wouldn't believe how big this country actually is. And, you know, the map is fucking fucked.
Blood Diamonds.
Oh God, Quack. I was using an ad blocker.
Yeah.
Independence Day was released in North America and Europe, but not Japan. Mortal Kombat Trilogy was not released in Japan either. Now we're getting into the games that were only released in like North America and Europe, but unreleased in Japan. A lot of NBA games, NHL games, Quake, Quarterback Attack with Mike Ditka, only in North America. I can't believe Mike Ditka doesn't have worldwide appeal.
Yes.
Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, not released in Japan. Yes.
against the, Bushido. Yeah. Oh shit. That was the equivalent of the Wonka boat ride to, the Zelda series, right?
I never thought about that, but yes. It's been a while since I've seen Willy Wonka.
Wonder how he's doing these days.
I wonder how Gene Wilder's doing these days. Oh shit!
Yep, still dead.
Are you gonna save, right?
I'm gonna, warp somewhere.
Just try it. See what happens.
There's something down there.
There's something breathing down there. Spoilers at Zora's.
I can see those things in the distance there.
What things in the distance? Oh.
Yeah.
That's a spoiler.
Where to now?
Well, sadly, there's only one way to get out of here.
Can?
Yes.
I see. We took a puppy.
Definitely not Sadie, clearly.
What do you want?
I'm a member.
Please don't look at my fish nipples. Thought they were dead. Screwed now. Switch off it again.
Slightly less horrifying than the music box house in Majora's Mask, right? Slightly.
I'm ready for the war.
Gonna save, we're gonna talk about it. I already saved 2 minutes ago.
Yes.
But, Minda's about to cock block you about some shit. And I'm sure Doom would never do this at this point, but are you gonna do that chicken gliding minigame for a heart piece or what?
Totally.
But you have to not fucking blow it.
I fucking blow it.
We have to talk to him first.
That guy loves the cuckoos, if you know what I'm saying.
If I remember correctly, the highest one is actually money. And the heart piece is the second highest one.
Okay.
I'm sure when you get down there and let go, you'll like almost land on it, but then Link will auto roll off of it. And then you'll say fuck. And you passed it.
And I fucked it. Reload.
Depends on how much rupees you care about wasting.
That wasn't that much.
I guess it's 30 to get back up there, so be aware of that. I mean, if you get the heart piece, you'll get some rupees also. Hold down on the stick to slow yourself.
Slow your roll, okay.
What stick? Ratmus is playing with a Wii remote in his left hand and a nunchuck in his right. Let's not talk about what's in his other hand. Thank God you can skip this cutscene though, right? There's plus.
Plus and minus. Guess not.
I know there's a way to skip that.
Time to stab somebody.
Like this guy. Today we got White Castles. When was the last time Doom ever had White Castles?
Never. When I was in Vegas.
In Vegas. Vegas, baby! Fuck is this? In the technical term, you fucking blew it, but you got some money.
I want to fight the Poe.
Browsing through today's Amazon deals. Adjustable breast pumps? Why am I clicking on this? Why are they trying to sell that to you, Quack?
Third time's a charm, right?
Whoa, Jim Bob Sherwood gifted me a sub to DJ Arson.
Whoa.
Wait, that's his last month. And yet it was telling me there was a new thing.
Please skip this.
Minus.
I swear I hit that before.
I already fucking deleted it from my cache, Quack. Actually, I didn't. Why do I want to look at models of this? I'm deleting my browsing history after that.
Third time's a charm. Kill that Poe.
Yes. GG, now get that Poe.
I just turned into a wolf. Oh god.
We got so much effing relish, Quack.
So we can be like, oh shit, we need more.
Please, we don't need any more.
Alright, shoot back up.
Yes.
Heroin.
So once you get back up to the Hyrule Field metropolitan area, there's several bugs you can get, as well as that golden wolf. You guys may have heard me say that I got a new external hard drive to use as a backup for my computer. Well, actually, let me check my hard drive here. Can I check my hard drive here? My internal hard drive is 3 terabytes, and almost all of that is taken up because of my stream VODs take up so much fucking space. So, in other words, to back up all 3 of those terabytes to my external drive, it took 13 hours. I had to let it go overnight.
Why don't you get over here, horsey?
Alright, hold on. Near Lake Hylia Bridge, where you were,
Yeah.
there's some mantises.
Praying to Jesus.
But we always like it, Quack. You know, but once we finish all of the stuff that we have, you know, we don't want to inconvenience you or anything, but, you know, then maybe I would ask.
Horse's butt.
Horse's butt too. The fuck is this? We got 2 full jars of relish alone. Your cabinets, holy shit. I mean, is there anyone else you want to send some relish to? I can't eat a whole cabinet full of relish. And Doom, you want some relish?
I can't.
Ratmus, you want to take a whole jar of relish?
Sure. Is it on the other side?
Yeah, I think you head that way, and it'll be like on the ceiling of like a rock for. Oh God, flee!
Goes great. What are you talking about?
All right, Quack, just send me all the relish, and then I'll just start randomly sending it out to people. Then. I don't care if you don't have a use for it. Here's a jar.
Here's some fucking relish.
Here's some fucking relish. I'm kidding. Don't do that. I mean, keep going. It's like on the. Is that a tree? Whatever that is that looks like roots. It's there somewhere. Also, there might be a chew jelly gluing down. Really? I mean, obviously I put it on hot dogs, but I find that it also works on hamburgers. I put it on a tenderloin. I might have put it on a chicken sandwich.
I put it on toast.
I don't know how often Doom eats hamburgers or things like that, but yeah, I could see that.
It's further this way.
We'll listen for a jingly jingly.
Oh, here it is.
Okay, there it is. A mistake. All right. mean, everybody likes peanut butter and jelly, right, Ratmus?
No.
That peanut butter, the jelly is good, obviously. I don't know why you left Epona behind. There's some bugs in North Hyrule Field, East Hyrule Field.
West Side. You
already got the ones in West Hyrule Field. I had a tenderloin the other day, and they didn't put anything on it, so I put my own mayo on it and Quack's relish all over it, and it did have pickles. We were talking earlier, I was like, we should put some relish on the White Castles, and then Quack was like, put some jelly on the White Castles too. And some
hot
salsa.
dogs on the White Castle.
A hot dog on top of a White Castle?
Want that money?
I've never had a PB&J burger.
You know I have.
I've had a mac and cheese burger and a poutine burger. Well, there's the wolf. There's also should be some butterflies here.
Butterflies.
Also, assholes shooting at you. Whoa.
Oh.
Like how hitting him with the shield just makes him temporarily depressed.
Yes.
Hoon.
Backstab.
There is some defense for this.
Oh yeah. That'd be glitched.
And the relish. I don't trust our toaster, so I never make toast.
I was plotting against you, you just knew it.
No relish. Right now, let's see if I can figure out from memory where these butterflies are. I think one of them is maybe up on a plateau over by those flowers. Yeah, and then the other one is probably like in some bushes near the amphitheater. I think Epona is totally blocking you, taking all those arrow shots. What a wonderful horse.
Trying to get butterflies, right?
Did I also mention when Doom was here that we now have a security system with a camera that I unplugged because I don't want it watching me and listening to me?
On the toilet.
Literally nobody wanted it except my dad. He insisted on having it, and only for when everyone is gone from the house, which almost never happens. we've gone to Wisconsin all these years without, any security system or any problem, but now all of a sudden he wants one.
All right, now what?
Head to North Hyrule Field, get some stag beetles.
Are they flaming?
So don't go trying to break into our house when we're not home because the security system will get you. Of course, you could just unplug the camera and it'll stop working, but, by that time it's got your picture, right? One of them should be near one of these trees around here. The other one is above that cave entrance in the north. That's what got that frozen shit that you need the ball and chain for. If a male stag beetle has a party, then is it a stag party?
Female has one.
And she's a slut.
Plays Martian.
Yes. This is the way to Zora's domain.
Gotta protect types in the trees. Your trees. Is this it?
Yeah. Somewhere around that entrance. But yeah, I was going to say that before we go to Wisconsin, I might be asking some people on Discord, like, not only if you want any video games, but if you want any kind of, souvenirs, knickknacks, trinkets, bottle openers, things from the Sundrop Museum. Because you guys totally deserve that shit, right?
Yes. Seems more over this way than that way.
It's right where Epona is looking. It's just hard to see because it's so white and bright. Thought I saw it. Is that it, right? Okay, no, there it is. And what did you tell him?
Shut up about it.
Shut up!
Right now we're
if you went to Zora's domain, how would you get back here? There was some joke on MASH. I can't now. I can't remember the specifics, but it seemed to predict the Santa Claus 3, the escape clause.
whoa.
Because somebody made a reference about Santa Claus having an escape clause, something like that.
Martin Short being involved somehow.
No spoilers. I've never seen those movies, and I might watch them someday. Yeah, you could go in there to Zora's domain and get 2 more bugs. But then I guess you would swim down the river to get back here.
Probably.
fishing stuff available?
Seems like
Right now, is the bug on the lowest level here? Yeah, it should be.
just fall all the way down.
Message from Song.
This is from Dr. Light.
Since I muted the stream so they wouldn't hear that personal information.
Cross on this side or something. Fish. We got the male dragonfly. What's next?
The other one's by the Afro lady.
Sexy Cleopatra.
Yes.
She's a whole lot of women.
Doom, do you get tomorrow off of work now since it's a holiday or something? I guess that goes also for Quack.
Would you ever just go into a Walgreens in San Francisco and just steal a bunch of crap?
All the time. They can't do shit.
Yeah, I saw a video about that.
I don't want to hear about that shit, okay? So we're there.
This way? That's where you.
It's flying in front of that mesh.
Okay. This way. That's really good.
Is she inside now? Did you
Yeah.
help her with the bugs already?
Yeah.
I mean the not the bugs, but I meant the evil Twilight creatures. All right. Anyways,
Come on, you bastard.
you bastard. Damn it! There she is. She's standing over there.
Ah, she's good.
Sure.
Now what?
Try to walk away from her, and then evil creatures will initiate.
Oh shit!
This is what I meant.
Yes. She gets a cage match for free. Some freaking hero.
Golly. Damn.
Her hair, like, it seems more like it's like a bag of air on her head instead of hair.
Maybe it is. So she gave you a second bomb bag, but
Yeah.
not officially.
Yeah, it's for you.
What are you doing, son?
Wasting everybody's time.
And your own bombs. That crunch was not good enough. Where the hell are you aiming, Link? This is left-handed.
Yeah. Rocks, knock it out, Fox. It's a teensy bit dangerous. If you die, you know, you signed a waiver totally. If not, I'm gonna forge it.
I didn't sign nothing.
You bitch. Easy. System in this brother's river.
After this, you really need to go to Castletown and get full-on rupees. So we gotta, talk to the princess.
Where's the princess?
I think this is the most underrated track. Ratmus thinks the most underrated track is the, Beast Ganon fight, right?
Yes. Most underrated racetrack is in that game, race driving.
There was a game on Saturn called Race Drive-In, and I was like, out of all the generic names for generic racing games that you could ever come up with, that seems like the most generic fucking name. I've not seen that review, obviously. What did he have to say about it? For a second, I thought she said you need to use bomb arrows to unblock that hemorrhage. Is that what she said?
Yes. I watched his stuff, but I haven't seen that.
And also, did he review Uniracers? Because that would be a great game to review.
Everybody loves it, so no one ever.
Everybody loves it except Pixar, those fucks. Fucking hated it with a passion.
Someone's got diarrhea of the rubies. So, I don't even fucking care because I'm maxed out.
See, Quack loves it. Everybody loves it.
Especially my wonderful stream of it, right?
Yes, everybody loved Ratmus streaming it.
It's a warning shot.
I don't really watch him. I've maybe seen one or two of his videos that you guys have showed me, but I'm not really familiar with him.
Shit, we're going backwards and ass sideways.
And then the video just ended. See, now me and Ratmus have to buy it at Mojo's, like they'd even have it, and stream it and do our review of it, and actually do a better review than that.
Is that an April Fool's thing? Smell the Hylian herb.
I thought that no one, I thought that from the way the name is, again, I thought it would be totally stupid, worthless, and no one's ever heard of it. And now you're telling me that, you've totally heard of it. I'll just make a QR code out of this picture.
We love QR codes, right?
I thought it would be like the most generic fucking PS1 game that nobody's ever heard of, that Rockman and Ratmus would stream from Mojo's, and it would be stupid and horrible. But apparently it's a super popular, well-known game. Apparently it's the sequel to 1989's Hard Drivin'. Holy shit, it was ported to a lot of systems, apparently. Super Nintendo, the Amiga, the Game Boy, Genesis, and Saturn. It was included in Midway Arcade Treasures 3. Okay, obviously we don't have Race Drive-In. Do we have Midway Arcade Treasures 3? Let me check on that.
Let me take Sadie out. She seems humping and bumping.
She's fine. She's just scratching herself. Sadly, we have Midway Arcade Treasures 1 and 2, but not 3.
Even though there was a 3. Alright, it'll be right there. Alright, Sadie.
So if we see Midway Arcade Treasures 3 for PS2, we gotta get it. What is an Amiga? Let's find out. The Amiga is a family of personal computers introduced by Commodore in 1985. Doom. That's hilarious. Because you can totally see that, right? Since the Commodore 64, besides the fact that it was really neato, it was released in 1982, so I guess the Amiga could be considered a successor to the Commodore. I just remember a guy from Germany on the Wally forum who played all these Amiga games. Interesting. And this is a picture of that guy from the Wally forum, right, Doom? Right there. No, I mean, that was him in real life, not his avatar. We have a Commodore 64 in our closet that we inherited from a friend who passed away. It was probably barely, if ever, used. Yeah, I definitely don't know anything about these mid-1980s computers. We never had anything like the Commodore or the Amiga or like the Atari 7800 or anything like that. Obviously, we had Nintendo stuff growing up, but we also got Sega stuff later on. And then later on in the 90s, we did get the Intellivision and even an Atari 2600, but I don't think we ever got that to play. I'm back. You were gone?
Save some treats and get back to the game. She got that joke, you know?
She doesn't deserve any treats. See, the Amiga was a series of computers, so it had a few different models apparently. The Amiga 1000,
Amiga 2000?
500, 3000, 600, 1200, 4000. I think there was something else called the ST. Or that was the Atari ST. That's something different.
Alright, now what?
Yeah, we got our Intellivision at a yard sale also, but we had a lot of fun with it.
Oh wow, a yard sale.
Well, technically it was a garage sale, I think. What's the difference?
Do I go back to the Canon?
Yeah. Take the Canon, you gotta go back, you gotta go to Castletown for the first time as a human, I believe.
Fluxus here, I tell her, like, my girlfriend took her mom to the dog park with her dog, and like her dog's like a German Shepherd mix. So
I thought you were gonna say her dog's a jerk.
Not exactly, but like a little dog like wanted to come over and say hi to him and like freaked him out like he was a freaking coward. Scared of like a tiny, you know, Chihuahua like dog.
Yeah, we probably got our Intellivision before the Nintendo 64 came out, probably when we were playing Super Nintendo also. We loved playing poker and blackjack, right?
Yes, and Snafu.
And Snafu, yes. Which, you know, I've streamed Intellivision games, and I probably mentioned that at the time.
Wonderfully stupid math game.
Yes, the math game.
Which is banned in the Electric Barbecue.
It's also banned in my stream. We did not have burger time for Intellivision.
I'm sure it would suck. I mean, Matt to the Future playing that, right?
I think, I might have it in my emulator. Let me, of course, in my godmother's basement, they had a Burger Time arcade cabinet.
It's, you know, still in that basement.
It's still there, and we want it.
You should talk to Ted about it.
Yeah, I have Burger Time in my Intellivision in my emulator, so I probably streamed it briefly.
I have Burger Time in my heart.
I also have it in ColecoVision. I probably compared like the different versions during that stream. And also Burger Time on Atari 2600. And I'm pretty sure I have Burger Time on the NES also.
Yeah,
Yep.
I follow Mojos on Facebook, and they, you know, say, "Oh, we got these great games in, you know, the Green Bay store." I'm like, I'm sure, you know, the Shawano store probably like doesn't get the good stuff.
I heard, you know, when the Green Bay store opened,
Yeah.
like or
was it the other one?
I think because they moved to a new location, and like they said they had all sorts of good games, but like me and Song went there and they had jack shit. So that was unfortunate.
What version, like, is your OS on your iPhone?
I don't know.
Because, like, I must have, like, normally I don't like to, you know, update mine, but, like, it forced me to do that. So, like, I went to 14, and then there was, like, some issue where my battery wouldn't charge over 80% because, like, it automatically turned, like, battery save mode on. Like, I thought there was something up with my, you know, thing, and then I turned it off, and then it will charge normally. I should give this guy some money, right? Sake of the future for all of mankind.
How would I find out what I...
Go to settings. At the top. Let me just take a gander here. General about. Yeah, 14.6. But like,
See, the problem I have is that every time I charge it,
yeah,
it wants me to enter my password again. Every single time I fucking charge it. That's annoying as shit.
I bet. Okay, I gave him 200. I'll go see Agatha.
You certainly can. She'll smell some bugs on you. You can get some even more bugs in Central Hyrule Field.
Whoa. South Central.
Then that would be crazy, Doom.
I see. Lay down. What the fuck?
You definitely wanted to talk to him, right?
He just sighs and drinks his beer.
Don't be a menace to South Central Hyrule Field while drinking your juice in the Goron Mines. That's a movie, right?
Yes.
Oh god, that's Poe, right?
I can't kill him.
One of the bugs will... I think it's right there.
Fuck off, Poe. That's it.
And then I would guess you go down the stairs and make a right to find the other bug. But yeah, growing up, Quack, the NES was the first video game system we ever got. Our parents never owned any of the other systems. So like the first one we got of those old systems, like I said, was the Intellivision that we got at a garage sale. And then eventually we got like an Atari at a garage sale. And then, I guess, is it our mom's uncle?
Yeah, her uncle.
Our mom's uncle passed away. I don't remember what year it was, but I think it was only like 10, 15 years ago. So this is kind of recent. And when he passed away, they found that like in his house or somewhere he had like an Intellivision and like a bunch of games that like weren't even opened. So like we got another Intellivision and like a whole bunch of games that aren't even open, but like I don't think they're like rare or anything. They're not really worth much. Excuse me, Sadie?
He was just yawning.
Alright, did you get both of those bugs?
No, I didn't see the other one.
Well, it's there somewhere. I didn't think it would be on the other side because that's where the bug was, but maybe it is on the other side. I hear it. It must be in the grass around here. It's not up there, I'll tell you that. I don't know, but I'm sure you guys all know that we got our Nintendo for Christmas 1988. Actually, let me look. I think we got Tetris the year later. I think I have that written down, actually. Let me see. Yeah, I don't have like all the information about when we got everything, but I do know that in 1988 for Christmas we got the NES that came with Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt and a Zapper, and then also Top Gun.
Got the bug.
Okay, talk to Agatha. And then in Christmas 1989, we got Tetris. For sure, confirmed.
What's in that treasure chest? Just money?
Yes, unless it's a Miiverse stamp, and you can't get it without a bunch of bullshit anyways. Alright, so you definitely got every bug that you can get right now. So yeah, the next thing to do is to turn in all the bugs to Agatha and donate the money to that guy. Yeah, we got the action set with just Super Mario Bros. Duck Hunt and the Zapper. We had a friend who lived down the street. He got the one with the track and field and the power pad.
Definitely deserves to be in Hyrule Warriors, right?
She definitely deserves to be in Smash.
I invited them, and bugs don't have any laws against contacting them with a restraining order. So we're missing 4.
Yeah. Doom would definitely have this many bugs this early, right, Doom? Oh, wait a minute.
Hey, little ant, why don't you go and kill Zant, motherfucker? Holy Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, like, during the early 90s, you could go to Funko Land and they would just have, a whole bunch of Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunts. And how many did your friend buy, Ratmus?
You bought like 10 one time. And
the guy was like, what are you going to do with these? Because he was really suspicious, right?
Yes.
For the NES, we have 4 copies of just Super Mario Brothers, 2 copies of Super Mario Brothers / Duck Hunt, 1 copy of Super Mario Brothers / Duck Hunt / World Class Track Meet, and 1 copy of Super Mario Brothers / Tetris / Nintendo World Cup, which was a Europe-only release.
Who gave you this money?
So counting all of those Super Mario Brothers for NES, that's 8. I mean, we must have got that off. Where did we buy that? I don't think we bought that at Mojo's. Did we get that off eBay or something? The Tetris Nintendo World Cup.
I got that on eBay. Because that's like a PAL game technically.
Yeah. That's the only PAL game that we own.
Alright, now I need to get a better wallet, but don't, cuss me out.
She's gonna cuss you out.
I can't believe in disgust. Got him in there.
She can smell them on you. She only does that once, though. Sadly, never again. But yeah, when we're in Wisconsin, we'll be going to Mojo's. 2 different locations, so hopefully some good video games there. We'll also be going to the Sundrop Museum, where, we might be buying you guys some things. You guys need Sundrop bottle openers? Sundrop coasters?
Sundrop bottles?
Sundrop magnets? We also, there's this, antique store that we went to last year. It has a lot of Disney stuff. Totally get some Disney stuff for Doom, right? Last year we just decided that there wasn't anything we really wanted to buy from there, but we'll see. Yes, Disney Antiques. Ooh. Is Nostrika's playthrough of Twilight Princess gone forever, except for that like one highlight? What'd you do? Fuck up and give him 30?
Yeah.
Good job, idiot. It's all on YouTube. Then somebody could theoretically watch that and see how much money she actually gave to this guy. It'd be hilarious if she was like one thing away from getting it. What the fuck? We weren't talking about you or anything.
Whoa. Hi there.
Holy shit, Nostrika.
Let's take the dog with us.
Take the dog for Nostrika.
Say you would not want to be carried like that.
Remember when she was that small of a puppy? No, you don't remember that, right?
No, she just grew very fast.
By the time you got her, I thought she was bigger than that.
She was probably about that size when we got her, and then she grew fairly quickly.
Like 2 weeks later.
Yes.
Anyway, hi, how's it going? Good to see you. I'm hungry.
Getting cute, lovely bugs here.
You remember this game? Of course, who could ever forget?
Phasmid with the razzmatazz.
Doom with those dad jokes.
Got this fellow on a bridge for you. He wanted to jump off rather than see you, but I stopped him.
But yes, Ratmus is playing this game, not Rockman. I've streamed this a million times, but Ratmus has not played this game in years. That's why he needs to shut up and play it.
Shut up and jam with Barkley.
I've never played any WarioWare game, so I don't know why I would get a WarioWare game now.
Because it's due. But Wario Land. She gave me another wallet upgrade.
Not until you get all the bugs. Of course, you know, kids these days on the HD version can't fucking stand that. They want their wallet upgrades immediately.
Yes.
I think I might have briefly played that Wario game for Virtual Boy on an emulator. Other than that, I've played Mario and Wario for Super Famicom.
I mean, that works with the mouse. So you'd think the Japanese Mario Paint would.
That's true, but I'm just talking about Wario games right now. And for jack shit! The WarioWare level in Smash Bros. Brawl is probably my favorite level in Smash Bros. Brawl, though, but I've never played a WarioWare game.
Yes. Money is magic. gods punish you.
This is where I get so hungry I want to eat Ratmus's White Castles.
Okay. We got a crave clutch.
Just put some McQuack's relish on a cracker and eat that.
Yes.
I'm not that hungry.
God. You did it.
Praise be to Jesus or something.
Now we see. Now what should I do?
Is it true that you can't get back to Kakariko Village until you do the wagon ride? I think that's true.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, if I were you, I would go to the fishing hole.
Seems like if I were you, I would never.
Seems like I would never do that.
Where's that at?
Leave this town, then go north back to Zora's Domain and go, near Foxy Cleopatra's place is the fishing hole.
Okay.
Whoa, Doom said he would have done fishing even earlier than you did.
Never do it again.
That's unheard of. Well, yeah, I mean, if you're not catching Hylian loaches, all you have to get is a bottle and a heart piece and then GTFO. I asked Ratmus if he wanted to get the Hylian loach on this playthrough, and he said, hell no.
I'm bored doing the fishing.
You should make Doom pay channel points, for you not to do that.
So you gotta take all of them.
Doom's like, shut up and take my channel points?
Yes. Use the channel points ever.
Who the hell even uses rock channel points anyways? Such a nice person, I can let you choose an emote to unlock for only 600 and modify for only 800. But Doom, you gotta save them for when I do Twitch Plays Final Fantasy VI, so wait, I'm not doing that, you are.
You say, like, sorry, Doom, you need like 185,000.
Sorry, Doom, you need 185,000 to prevent Ratmus from doing all the fishing. Looks like you're out of luck.
Got him follow. So he's getting a haircut next Friday.
When am I getting a haircut is the question.
It's next Friday. There's Top Gun there, right?
Yes.
A small dive on top of Zora. It is interesting, like, when I've seen people play, like, Sonic Mania with, like, the, God, I can't think of the name of, like, those, where, like, you can use channel points to do shit.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that's, interesting.
Crowd control.
Yeah, crowd control with that. But, like, you can, people could just be a complete asshole and, like, spawn terrible things.
You have to go to another wedding?
I've got 2 weddings to go to next month.
I've only got 1. It sucks to be you guys.
So it's this way out here. The fishing isn't allowed.
I mean, it's been a few years since I've been to a wedding. Okay, well, actually, no. It's the wedding that we're going to. The wedding that I'm going to. The wedding that I'm going to in July. The wedding that I went to before that is that bride's sister, and she got married. I want to say in 2014, maybe. So that was probably the last wedding I went to. Was in 2014. Wow.
Okay.
Get to fishing, Doom. That's playing game of cards or something.
Was it 3 different brothers, or was it the same brother 3 different times? Sounds like the same brother 3 different times.
Is one like this way,
On what?
like the bottle or whatever?
The bottle you got to do from the pier, not here. It's just that heart piece there. Way too close. I wanted to back up, right? Beep, beep.
Yes. Back that ass up, lady. We got it. We're fishing heart pieces.
So, only Ratmus would say to the fishing guide, "Back that ass up, bitch!"
We're doing fishing.
This is going to be first try, right? Left-handed. Whoa.
Fishing's just that easy, right, Doom? I'll quit fishing.
Yes, and quit fishing and never come back, according to Doom.
Call it quits.
Maybe it wouldn't suck so much.
But like those, bass fishing, games.
Now it's time for, what everyone really came here to see. No, not that. Roll goal. Oh, wait, fuck roll goal.
We'll go Krispies. Got beautiful trees. Damn it.
Yes. Is it Sakura season?
It's always soccer season in here.
In our hearts?
Yes.
Why is the stream crashing?
Because we're fishing.
Now catch all sorts of, boots and other debris. Stream went to the red and dropped 115 frames. And it's dropping again. What the fuck?
Not only can you use this, but you could pee in it.
You got all the pose you can get. You got all the bugs you can get. You got all the heart pieces you can get.
Now stow it.
There's still 2 more items / upgrades.
Okay. Where to next then? Save so we don't have to fish ever again. Oops.
Okay, well, you gotta do Izza's Rapid Ride, then actually do it for the bomb bag upgrade. Stow your pee? You mean like they did on Apollo 13?
Like you're, a royal, and, you gotta store all your fluids. Shit's easy and it smells like shit.
Dropped 309 frames. Fucking choke Comcast.
A lot of them right there. Tell me about it. Get in the boat.
You saved in case you fucked up, right?
I believe so. Are you supposed to shoot these?
Yes, but you can't touch the sides. So you know the secret?
What?
Go to the first person shooting mode. Not that, like pull out an arrow. Okay, like while you're kind of doing this, the canoe will kind of steer itself. So like,
Just always be like that?
not always, but like if you have trouble not bashing into the walls, you know, it's a little bit better doing this because, like I said, the canoe will kind of steer you around and not hit the walls. But you can't be doing this the whole time, so you really got to try your best. I know you haven't done this in years, and you're doing it left-handed, so you're probably going to screw up like
Hundreds of times.
Because yeah, you will lose points for touching the sides, and now the fucking bit rate has gone down to 0. The stream is crashing up in Crashing Town hard.
Had to make a big crash, didn't you?
It's at total 0.
Absolutely.
The weird thing is, like, I can still read chat. I forget what you have to get, maybe 20?
Who's to chase him?
Let me see if I can check Comcast on my phone.
Ah, shit. Frickin', I was aiming.
Comcast says there's no outages and no problems.
They're all in your head.
I mean, it could have been Twitch because, like, the OBS, you know, the stream fucked up, and I did not lose any connection to chat. I could still see you guys talking in real time. Okay, wow, Ratmus, you did really well on that. Good job.
Real easy kids.
Sadie, just calm down, okay?
Come on, dude. See.
See, there it's going again into the red. Yeah, see, and the stuff that I'm chatting is showing up in Ratmus's chat. I wonder, like, I hope this is a Twitch problem. I'd rather have it be a Twitch problem than our Comcast.
Yeah, my internet hasn't conked out.
What?
25. You bitch!
Okay, never mind, Ratmus. You suck. You're a piece of shit. I take back everything good I ever said. It was 25.
I'm racing the bar and all that. Just need to not hit the damn walls twice. No points, doesn't matter.
Check the Twitch support status page. All systems operational. Oh God.
Your foot.
My delay is 5 seconds now, but of course it's probably gonna happen again at any time. We've dropped a total of 2,426 frames. Yeah, like, because I was paying attention so much to the stream, I didn't see, like, what was going on, like, why you didn't get enough. Like, were you hitting the walls a lot?
I hit the wall a few times. Like, one time, like, I hit it because my freaking thing disconnected because I was pointing out of the way too much.
Did you miss any urns?
I think I missed one.
Yeah, the first time I streamed, which specific Burger King game was it?
Pocket Bike.
Yeah, when I was streaming Pocket Bike Racer for the first time, that was like, it was the polar vortex or something, and like, my internet went to hell because of the cold. No, it was not Sneak King, because I have not played Sneak King because that one has an achievement that's like impossible. The other one is, the other Burger King game is Big Bumpin'. You got it. And I have not streamed Big Bumpin' because for that one you really need like 4 people with like 4 Xboxes and 4 copies of the game, and I've thought about it, but like, we really only have 3 people who can do that, because like I have 3 copies of the game, and like theoretically Ratmus could have one, and Song could have another, but I would need a 4th one.
Cobra.
I'll get one for Cobra, and then we'll all do Big Bumpin' together totally. Or one for Quack. So yeah, I don't know if you guys saw with the stream cutting in and out, but Ratmus got 23, and I thought that was good enough, but it was nowhere near good enough. We needed 25, so now you got the bomb bag upgrade, which upgrades all your bomb bags. Alright, so the other thing you need to do is the 3rd bomb bag, but it requires water bombs, but you can only get those in Kakariko, and I don't think you can get to Kakariko until you actually do the quest thing. So I think you need to go back to Castletown and then initiate the whole quest with the wagon.
Initiate a tribe called quest. Why are you gonna put all my bombs in one bag?
There it's going again. Don't put all your bombs in one bag, like, all your eggs in one basket. Fly direct to Chicago from Quack. Be there in 2 hours. Alright, Quack, we'll see you in 2 hours. Bring all that relish in your carry-on.
Yes. The freaking security will love that. Walk into the airport with relish jars strapped to your chest.
I'd be like, you can only bring 8 ounces of this relish. You'll have to eat all the rest of it in front of me. Have a party in the airport with the TSA.
Height of excitement.
Oh, by the way, Ratmus. I got this thing off of Amazon and it doesn't work, so I think you're going to need to return it.
Lovely.
Can you do that?
I believe so.
What information you need from me?
I think you just have to, like, you know, say you're returning it to a UPS store, and then you know, I'll tell you which one if it makes you select it.
They don't have peanut butter in Japan?
Like, you know, now you bring it over there to get it away from me. Put it on some sushi, I don't care.
Got some low sushi.
Save. Yeah, the mysterious seeds are in there instead.
Just read educational materials.
Or no.
Hentai.
That's supposed to be like, why are they sending, you know, hentai to Japan? It should be the other way around.
Japan needs to know about American hentai. That's a thing, right?
Probably. They probably say it's inferior because it probably is.
Yes, that would be their reaction when a Japanese person sees American hentai. He just turns up his nose and says, "This is inferior to real Japanese hentai." Those foolish Americans. These girls aren't playing mahjong. What the hell is this?
These girls are 26. What the fuck?
Fuck. Definitely the kind of game you wanted to be playing, right, Doom? Can't wait for Yakuza 4 starting next week.
Mahjong sluts.
Right, you totally know what to do with this quest. I'm gonna do a quick BRB. Don't drop any frames while I'm gone.
I can open up the door. There's some video I was watching. I was talking about I guess I'm behind the times or whatever, but like there's a trope with porn now where it's like, you know, MILFs getting stuck in various places or something. Like, so basically American hentai would just be having that kind of shit, and Japanese are like, you know, that doesn't make any sense. What the hell? The cat knows. Human doctor won't do because they're racist. The cat just wants to eat the fish person. I mean, like, frickin'. I think a lot of comic books are suffering due to, like, just stupid nonsense, but, like, manga's doing fine. So I know Japan's just like, you know, Americans are just being stupid because they're making stupid stuff. Isn't that nice? These guys that are, you know, going to throw their lives away to protect that kid. Uh-oh. But they didn't show their faces in the first place. Need not a swordsman? And one streamer that I watch in the morning was talking about it. I think he bought like 2 Skies of Arcadia T-shirts from, I don't think it was Teespring, I think it was one of the other ones, and like have 24 hours to buy this T-shirt kind of stuff. And like the art is pretty interesting. Perilous pussy. Poopa. She didn't Shrek.
It's like you're already fighting him. Well. Whoa.
Except they have the metric system in Hyrule, right?
Nobody uses the metric system.
A wagon wheel.
Now remember, if Ratmus fucks this up, it's because he's doing it left-handed and we'll be dropping frames, right?
The frame's fault.
Twitch's fault.
I'll never forget that name. Bitch, you already forgot it. Swordsman is he gonna be using his bow? We need a beast.
What type of beast?
Just say sinful and, hairy in the sack. Probably,
Get your regular bow and your boomerang. You only have 10 arrows?
I think killing them, like, they drop them.
Let's hope so.
Then we got the old melee.
Yeah, you need to boomerang those fucking birds before they drop the bombs, because it'll just fuck you up and cost you more time. Exactly.
Go ahead of them and have her cry.
Check those bushes for arrows.
I was trying to, and then this happened. Shrek.
See, I don't know how you're gonna get more arrows when you're fighting this guy.
Let's keep going.
You definitely do if you miss all 10 shots. What does he take? 3 hits, maybe? A root beer run? Run for fun? What the hell kind of fun is that?
I do it all the time.
Well, I guess it was only 2 hits, right?
Yeah, I don't think I hit him 3 times. It was only 2. Go take a shower, boy.
You call this a desktop pick?
Like, damn, now I got 32 centimeters of cleavage out, if you know what I'm saying.
Alright, then we'll be streaming for
If I go down here.
something like 30-35 minutes. So we'll see you later, Quack.
Thanks for being here.
Also, my next stream will be late night tomorrow night. It will be a late start, probably around 8 p.m. Central, starting tomorrow. We'll be doing some new games that are sort of like Jackbox. Yeah, we're definitely not finishing Lake Bed Temple. Like, we're gonna probably enter Lake Bed Temple. I don't know.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I don't know if we'll do a couple of rooms of Lake Bed Temple if it makes sense, or just stop at the start. It would take like forever for that thing to actually burn down. But yeah, you should put it out. The thing you really got to worry about is just those assholes dropping the bombs. Is that a patented Kodoom playthrough?
That's pending.
Patent pending? How many dungeons per stream does a patented Chirpazard playthrough do? Or a patented Nostrika stream playthrough? When there's that yellow arrow, just get close to him and Z target, then throw the boomerang. Might be doing this for the rest of the stream.
Put you out. Did I stop?
Because you crashed into the back of it stupidly. Probably a bird coming.
Why do you assholes care so much?
Made it to the gates.
Handle with a little fire. Ronaldo. Consumes it.
You're about to get cock blocked again before you can buy water bombs.
No. You know, put a bomb arrow in my mouth and explode, right? You know, allow you to escape.
Huh. What if it was the same shot of Leon Kennedy's face, choking a bitch. I always put that in my videos, right?
I'd rather watch that game be played than play it. Give her some time. Maybe some drugs.
How many centimeters are her cleavage when looking at Ronaldo?
Just say it went down. 28. Turn your back on that man.
She has like 3 colored jewels around her eyes. How many people did she kill in prison for that?
Yes. You ever turn into a wolf? Go talk to my cat.
Just tell me to stop getting in the catnip.
Yes. Stop shitting in the laundry.
Stop shitting everywhere. Get off my lawn.
Shit, it's you. She's got the wonderful water, signal thing on her chest. It's gonna leave.
Just save here and you'll be, fucked forever, right? Game ending glitch.
I'm just gonna leave.
Tell Doom about the time your friend did this. Oh wait, we've told Doom that a million times. That's where it originated from.
I want to do this now, damn it.
It's a well-known fact that cock-blocking ghosts hang out in graveyards, along with ghosts, toads, bugs, insects.
I can't, the ghosts enable my sex.
What?
They're always cock blocking.
Why can't ghosts be sex enablers? Is what you're asking?
Yes. I'll promote the sex instead of stopping it.
Because they're jealous that the living can do that.
There's a movie called Ghosts Can't Do It that the Cinema Snob reviewed.
Of course he did. Oh, yeah, I think I heard of that, right?
He really had a bad experience and didn't like that game.
You didn't?
I don't think I had the same problem he did.
Have you ever beaten Super Star Wars?
I don't think I have.
Definitely not.
I remember, according to Doom, always wear these, right?
What's Matt gonna think when he plays Final Fantasy V? Oh wait, he's not gonna play that shit because it was not originally released on Super Nintendo.
I have a copy that's for it, though. It was nothing about death. One that is, mom will be watching, so make sure he doesn't have sex. I forgot, right? We're just gonna give up.
If Final Fantasy III had already been released, yeah, I don't know what they would have done. Get those water bombs, right?
It's like blow that up with a water bomb, or can you use it something else?
What the hell else could you possibly use?
Your words.
Now, Doom, refresh my memory. Where does this tunnel lead? You gotta get the hell out of here in the surface.
I'm hitting up to swim up. I guess I have to hit down.
Yes, it's inverted controls.
Inverted sideways, clearly, too.
Okay, so that goes to Lake Hylia. Now, isn't there also a tunnel in the Kakariko village where that heart piece is? And welcome back, Quack.
How did you win? Hope you win something.
I hope you win a lifetime supply of relish.
You already got that.
Hyrule Field. I'm wondering, like, what's the best way to get from here to Zora's domain right now?
Wait a minute. So advanced. I have no life. Mercy. Oh, those bombs.
Good old gander. Stuff these fellers right in there.
I have no life whatsoever. Should I go back there and blow that shit up?
No, let's see what happens if you, remember that heart piece you got behind the spirit spring?
Which one? Oh, down this way, yeah.
Go over there. Behind the tunnel. I think there might be a tunnel out here that leads somewhere.
These things.
Iron boots.
Can I wear them in this? I guess.
It's the only way you can use these.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Whoa. It was worth it.
Get your ass blown up.
That was also worth
Is that it? Is there not a tunnel here?
it. I'm not seeing one.
Apparently there was a bunch of... Oh, shit! Well, I guess go back to the graveyard then. Zero, I don't think so. I don't remember that.
think I might have been.
We got scratchers for Christmas, and I think I won like $3 or $5 or something.
Yeah.
Or you won 5 and I won 3 or something like that.
Either way, it was worth it.
I don't remember that, Quack, so I must have not been there at the time. Maybe Ratmus was. Oh, so you got a 6er of the coronavirus? Oh, God!
Damn it.
No one's ever made that joke.
No,
I could like that for some money. Like you need the money, right?
yeah, just waiting for now. Do it when I
You might need it later for like the bridge or something, so you can save it. So it's all thanks to Ratmus that you won that $100?
So, yeah, I think like Quack used to have it where you can, tell them to get a beer, and so I use channel points for that.
I guess the convenience store must be very close to Quack's house then, because he certainly wasn't gone for long.
Worth it. Use underwater heroes.
I don't even know where the nearest convenience store would be to our house. Like, we have a Walgreens, but like if we're talking like a 7-Eleven or gas station, there used to be like a 7-Eleven or a White Hen down, but I think they got rid of that.
Yeah, it's no longer there. That White Hen.
Is White Hen still even a thing, or did they close all their stores?
I don't know. So am I just going down to the hole there, or is there something else?
Well, Doom would probably just go right in there, but, if you want to get everything, you need to get the 3rd bomb bag, which is in Zora's domain, so you got to take the cannon up there, take your horse up to Zora's domain, and get that there.
Okay.
But there is a... are they closed? Yeah.
Defunct.
Yeah, see, like, when we were growing up in the Chicago area, just as big as 7-Eleven, if not more so, was White Hen Pantry, known as White Hen in the Midwest, was a Lombard, Illinois-based chain of approximately 261 predominantly franchise-owned convenience stores. Okay, it says they're located in and around Detroit, Boston, southern New Hampshire, southern Wisconsin, northwest Indiana, and central Illinois areas. They were big in Chicago, in the Chicago area. But apparently around 2010 to 2013, they went out of business. Most of the White Hen pantries were rebranded as 7-Eleven.
I can't remember if I was actually going to the 7-Eleven or what, but like one of the first times when I would just have my license, like I remember I pulled into the parking lot there, and like this older woman like yells at me her car. She's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm parking." Like, how am I supposed to get out? I'm like, I'm just I don't understand what you're doing. And she's like, "You're an idiot," and then pulled out. Like maybe she was about to back up, and I like distracted her or something. But she didn't have the right of way. She wasn't pulled out of the spot or anything. But I was new to driving. She's probably a fucking Karen bitch.
Okay, so what actually happened was in 2006,
Same year as this game.
the company that owned 7-Eleven purchased White Hen, and they just decided to, combine and then make them all 7-Elevens, apparently, and it says most of the 7-Elevens were gone between 2007 and 2010. There was like one holdout in a White Hen in Boston still existed until October 2013.
That's nice.
You mean John Wayne Gacy's goddamn gas station and convenience store?
Full name. Frickin' like road construction on the road that I take over here is like such a pain in the ass because it goes down to one lane.
You just take the highway like Dad did.
Well, even if I did, like, the problem is, like, after that, so... But, like, to get to the Shell station that I usually use to gas up, like, they have the one that exits, like, blocked off, and you can only get to it one way.
Most of the Casey's are like in more rural areas. Like there's really no Casey's anywhere like near the place that I live. But they're like more west and south and north.
Yeah, like, there's a few that I've passed, and especially, like, when we go up to Rockford.
Yeah, they're definitely on the way to Rockford. But yeah, Ratmus and I are most familiar with Casey's because there's a Casey's like less than a mile from Indiana Beach, and that's like always the place where we would stop just before we left. Whenever we were leaving Indiana Beach, we would always stop at the Casey's, get gas, get drinks, use the restroom, whatever, before the trip started.
I watched that movie on TV recently with my girlfriend.
I can't even remember the last time I was in a 7-Eleven. It was probably not since I was a child.
Yeah, same here. I'm trying to remember.
The last time I was in a White Hen, it was probably when I was working in Glenview, because there was definitely still a White Hen in Glenview at that time. That was like, when was that? That was like 18 years ago.
So I climb up to the domain part.
Yeah. Did we go into 7-Eleven in Japan? I know we saw them there. I don't think I went in there.
I don't remember if I did or not, but I thought maybe like I went into some place that was, a convenience, but I don't know if it was a 7-Eleven.
I went into a convenience store that I think was in the train station in Sakata before we left, and I know I got a melon pan bread there.
Time to blow this.
But I don't remember if it was like a chain or if it was just like a weird convenience store with God knows what name. Holy shit, he was alive in there!
Not Disco Granny, son.
Dum dum!
Talk to my knee groin.
That is literally everything you can do before beating Lake Bed Temple, or going into Lake Bed Temple and getting the heart pieces there.
It's got shitty bombs in there, man.
Yes. So yeah, then I guess you would take the river rapid back or something.
Holy Jesus.
Hey, Jesus! Now, I was going to say that once you go into Lake Bed Temple, maybe you could start doing Lake Bed Temple a little bit. The first few rooms, like, get to the hub, do some stuff, I don't know what. But then I'm thinking, you could do that, but then the next time you start up the game, it's going to start you back at the entrance, right? And you'll have to swim through that tunnel anyway, right? So, I don't know. It's kind of up to you.
I might just enter it and then end.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, so before we get wrapped up here, like I said, tomorrow night with a late start, probably around 8 Central, we're going to be doing, hopefully, those 2 new Jackbox games. Hopefully they work. One of them is browser-based. The one of them I actually have to buy on Steam. It's called What the Dub, and then it's not Garlic Phone. It's something...
Onion phone, oh God.
It's not Onion Phone. It's something that sounds like garlic, but is not garlic. Gartic. I don't know what Gartic Phone is, but that's what it's called.
The Gaelic phone.
That's what we're going to try to play.
Let's see. She doesn't like that.
Now, for next week, Ratmus is... What are you doing?
I figured I would just go down this way to the...
Okay, whatever. I guess this works.
Oh, God.
Ratmus is This week, Ratmus has been working at our friend's house painting, and it's hopefully going to be done on Saturday because he's going to have a party on Sunday. So next week, Ratmus will no longer be working at that guy's house. So next week, Ratmus will be hopefully coming over Wednesday for more Twilight Princess. You know, stay tuned if anything changes, and I will announce what I'm streaming next week. But spoilers, I'm hoping that it's going to be Donkey Kong Country and finishing Super Mario World.
I want to talk to Midna about this. They don't have this, shit in her around.
Minda GTFO, she's afraid of this. Sadie's pissed right now. Alright. And also, I don't know what the fuck was up with that Comcast problems we were having, or whatever it was, Twitch. But once it stopped and we dropped 2,485 frames, like, it hasn't done anything bad in, like, I don't know, 45 minutes to an hour or whatever it's been, so hopefully that was just a...
Who won your Fortune Street game? I'll probably look at that at some point, but shit.
Anyways, I hope that problem was an isolated incident and won't happen again. Who won our Fortune Street game, you ask?
The fan.
Well, we played 2 games, and in the first game, Song was about to win. She just needed to get to the bank, and then Doom beat her to it. And in the second game, I was about to win. I just needed to get to the bank, and Doom beat me to it. So does that answer your fucking question, Ratmus? I've played 10 Fortune Street games with Doom, and he's won 7 of them. Does that answer your fucking question, Ratmus? Does it sound like I'm bitter or anything? Because no, I'm not bitter at all. But yeah, GG, Doom. Now you don't need to go back and watch them. You should always go back and watch the past broadcasts. Always. Imagine if you had changed that balloon port into a, tax office or something. Maybe, I would have won the first game if I apparently hadn't been a fucking moron with my stocks, apparently.
The loser only got 20 and I was playing like shit.
Loser!
Face it, food now. Say he wants the relish. He wants that relish.
Say, do you want some relish from Quack? Put some peanut butter and relish on a cracker, she'd eat it.
Yeah, she'd eat all those things separate together.
Alright, since you're going to go in there and save and quit, I'm going to close the checklist since it's correct. And I'll put this strategy guide over there. Let's see if anyone else is streaming right now.
Show commercials, everybody.
Matt is playing Shovel Knight. Yeah, I'll probably auto-host him. Let me write down that I had severe internet problems. I was looking in my Google Docs right now, and Doom, I still have the documents with the all I want real lyrics and the all I want fake lyrics in my Google Docs. That's great.
Pressure should be destroying me right now.
The armor, magically deals with that, okay? Shit. Oh, shit! It's worth it.
It's okay.
Alright, and, Obviously, I will manually upload this to YouTube because God knows what Twitch did to the VOD with all those frames dropped.
Butchered it.
And that's it. I don't know of anyone else streaming tonight. I'm pretty sure Song is not. I don't know about Cobra. I think Doom said that he was not. So yeah, that's where we wrap it up. That's the end of the stream. Bye everyone. Thanks for watching and everything. The end.
Yep.
Say goodbye, Ratmus.
Goodbye, everybody.
Say goodbye, Sadie.
Let me out.
Oh, they're doing that tonight? More Cobra and Fire Paper Mario tonight. Okay.